It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the New York Knicks as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. Already in this new year, we've seen several teams establish themselves as frontrunners. Shaq, how hard will it be for them to keep up the momentum?
Ernie, it's a long season. Injuries, trades, anything can happen. One more long. You just got to take care of your business. The rest takes care of itself.
Well, you know what? Every team does hit a rough patch.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Crowd here in anticipation of their home team Lakers in an interconference battle here at the Staples Center. And, of course, Austin Rivers. They're struggling without him.
Kevin, I thought he was really an important player for them, undervalued and not given the credit he deserved. That's not to say the trade was a mistake, but I think they'll miss him more than you might expect.
You know, chemistry-wise, I agree with you, Clark, because he was a glue guy. You know, he's a guy that kind of held things together for them in a few areas, and so not having him around might take some getting used to.
Now, here is Young. Clock at 6. Bryant against the follow, and the shot is good. Bryant's got the first points of the night for the Lakers.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Jared Bayless is out there with the follow. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. And it's Porzingis in at the power forward. On defense, New York. They come into this one. Back in for Young, and it's Clarkson in for Bryant. And a new group in for the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Smith comes in for Porzingis. And Stevenson's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And Freak subbed in for Jared Bayless. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw. And New York making a change here. Williams is checked in. And the second free throw, good. The Lakers in the lead. Clarkson passes to Turner. Dishes to Russell. To the left side wing. Screened by Russell. No one near Turner as he lets it go. No good from outside.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And they take the lead. Freak's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. For so long, Clark, Freak has made it apparent that he wants to be a global star. Isn't that what all these guys really want? He tries to achieve that through endorsements. You wonder if he has taken some of his focus off the game.
Well, you know, it's perfectly fine for any NBA player to sign a few endorsements, but you have to make sure that the main thing stays the main thing. NBA players need to hoop more than they need to worry about their brand.
And the Knicks with possession here. After the basket by Los Angeles. Now the pass to O'Quinn. Outside Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Freak. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Freak's got 5. LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Johnson the screen. Here's Clarkson. It's rebounded by New York.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. And a look here at how the Lakers ranked in the NBA last season. First in free throw shooting, 6th in points off turnovers. And they were in the top 10 in steals as well. I mean, this is a team that really gets after people defensively. Deflections, pressure on the ball, all of that leads to steals.
And don't forget how special they were at the foul line. Sometimes that can be an underrated stat, but they were tremendous, and it definitely sealed some wins down the stretch.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Pass is checked in, and a switch here also for New York. Hawes is checked in. Here's Freak. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Here's Bass.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Pachulia's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And Stevenson kicks to Freak. Off target from three-point range. There's the feed to Clarkson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Clarkson's got his first points of the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been... And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy.
You want to guard the paint, and some of that has to do with myself being able to patrol the paint as much as possible. We want long contested twos. They guard the three-point line, bring them to me.
When you have that sort of focus like Hibbert, that kind of confidence on display on a nightly basis, Greg, you are a game changer, and he does change games. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Mahimi's checked in for Pachulia. Johnson comes in for Brandon Bass. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Russell in for Jordan Clarkson. And a new group in for the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Hawes. Smith comes in for Porzingis. Lance Stevenson's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And Freak subbed in for Jared Bayless. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Freak, he's in at the point. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Smith. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Anthony in at the small forward. Turner dishes to Mahimi. Here's Johnson.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Outside Russell. They set the pick. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
No good on the free throw. Williams is checked in for New York. And the second free throw, good. Knicks trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Screen by Smith. Freak passes to O'Quinn. And it's Russell with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. There's the foul. It's on Mahimi. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
They're also having a lot of success from the free throw line tonight. You always want to cash in from there.
Here's Russell. He's got 6. Young outside. Screen by Russell. 1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. Three-pointer. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Turner no good. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Smith. Tipped away. Turner with the steal. And Turner with a clear path to the rack. A huge slam, the perfect end to the fast break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Here's Freak. And the shot is long. Lakers leading by 6. And Young kicks to Mahimi. Shot from the wing. Again, the Lakers.
Johnson with the basket.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Cleveland.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Young with the ball. He's got 6. With 1 on the clock. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
After 1 half of basketball, the score.
And that does it for the Lakers.
Thank you, Kevin. I've got Kobe Bryant. And Kobe, tell us what's working for you guys defensively right now.
Oh, keeping them out of transition, really. I mean, that's really been the big...
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. I like the way we're valuing the basketball. Keeping those turnovers down has really helped us throughout the first 2 quarters. One change I want us to make is to get more offense from the paint. We're settling too easily for jump shots when we have the chance to make an entry feed and get a bucket in tight. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. We know we're up against a tough team tonight. Let's show them we're just as tough.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Some good numbers for Freak. He's got 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one.
And the Lakers with some changes. Johnson comes in for Roy Hibbert, and Brandon Bass subbed in for Young. Brandon Bass is out there with Johnson. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Randall, and it's Russell in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Got a piece of it. He had stolen by Randall. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got another fast break chance. Open jump shot off the mark. So it's New York picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them.
All right, now. What's up, girl?
Carmelo, congratulations on this win. And is this game...
The 2K Sports postgame show.